Hi, my spiritual babies. Welcome back. This is a quick reading on how close you are to your manifestations. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This may not resonate with everyone. This is for the small collective that I was feeling called to give a message for those that are pushing forward to their manifestations and that just needed a little bit of uplifting and inspiration. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. How close are they to their manifestations? How close is the collective to their manifestations, Spirit? How close are they to their manifestations? You're like halfway there is what I'm hearing. You're halfway there. You're getting there. You're laying the foundation. You're getting as close as you can right now, okay? And there's work to be done. I'm hearing there's hard work to be done. There's more things to balance out, and you need to see your glass as half full instead of half empty. Realize that you are a lot more abundant than what you are. I'm also hearing it's a lot about your mindset right now. This is not just the work you're putting in. I'm hearing to continue to work towards what you're doing. What you're doing is working for you. It is worth it. Continue to push forward. What I am also hearing, though, is that this is a lot about your mindset. You need to work on your mindset. And you're closer than you think. You're halfway there. If you could shift your mindset some and kind of nurture yourself and pour into yourself, then you would also find your manifestation would come a lot faster and a lot closer. And that by you doing this will make it a lot better for your manifestations. Like, this will make it a lot more solid. This will make things easier manifesting other things and later on, because your mindset has a lot to do with your manifestations, and that you need to basically work on that so that way you can receive what it is that you're looking for with that. So if you change your mindset, you change your life, okay? You change your mindset, you change your life. So be sure to work on that. Shift your mind. If your mind says that, oh, it's going to take me a good year from now to even get this or to accomplish this, then that's what it's going to be. If you say that you have it tomorrow and you strongly believe in that, then it's yours. You also need to nurture yourself health-wise. And I'm really just hearing mental health. Mental health. So, let's see. Is there anything that they need to correct? Is there any courses that they need to take or correct themselves? What can they do to push them forward? Is there anything they need to do? Is there a course of correction that they need? Is there some form of correction that they need? What kind of correction do they need to get them closer to their manifestations? Planning. Learning to plan is the answer that you're looking for. Some of you it's learning to plan, some of you it's learning to speak. Your mindset. Learning to speak, how to vocalize yourself. I'm hearing that it's your mindset and how you speak to yourself. How you speak to yourself, how you care for yourself. In order to manifest these things, you need to speak life into yourself. You need to speak life into the things that you want out of life. Speak highly of it. If someone asks you, if you're manifesting to be rich and wealthy, and someone asks you, are you rich and wealthy? And you say, no, not yet. Then the universe is going to hear that. God is going to hear that. So, well, she's not ready. So you would say, yes, I am rich. I am wealthy in so many forms of life. Right? Because you can be rich and wealthy in so many ways in life. It's not just financial. You can be rich and wealthy in land. You can be rich and wealthy in materialistic things. You can be rich and wealthy in friends, family, and love. Some people don't have those things, you know what I'm saying? You could be rich and wealthy in food, a shelter, clothes on your back, you know? So in plenty of ways you are rich and wealthy, and that is what you need to feed into yourself. You need to speak to yourself, speak highly of yourself, and be very confident about that. Also, for some of you, this is planning. Some of you may be bad planners. And you know that you, in order to have your manifestation, you got to put certain things in order. You got to lay the pathway for you to follow, and some of you aren't doing that. So that is what's being told here, is that follow order, fall into line. Okay, just just give yourself what you're looking for, which is planning these things out. Some of these things you may not want to do, but it's worth it. So the planning, the speaking to yourself highly. So if that resonates, that resonates, right? Let's see. Which mindset do I need to keep? I write down my statements. If you guys are wondering what I'm looking at, which mindset do I need to keep to realize my manifestation? Which I feel like this is a dead giveaway one, right? But let's just see what Spirit has to say about it, because I'm already hearing Spirit, but I'm gonna let them speak through their cards. This one, we have Judgment. Having a spiritual mindset, okay, believing in spirit. I'm really hearing elevate yourself, elevate your mind, elevate your spirit, connect to spirit, ground, uplift yourself in different ways where you feel closer to your higher self, your highest alignment, or you're closer to your spirit guides and your ancestors. You know, do what makes you do what makes you feel really aligned with yourself. So that way you can bring forth your manifestation. So if you're hanging out with the people that, you know, you shouldn't be hanging out with, then it's time to go ahead and remove them, because that doesn't make you feel aligned, right? If you're doing things that doesn't fall into place with the things that you are manifesting, then it's not really doing anything for you. So Spirit wants you to know that this is a time for you to elevate yourself, elevate your environment, elevate your mind, elevate your health, elevate the things that are happening around you, so you can be aligned with your manifestations. Ground yourself spiritually, get higher, or I'm sorry. Fill yourself with knowledge of the thing that you are manifesting, right? Be so knowledgeable about it. Know exactly what you're getting into, where you're going, how you can get there. For a lot of you, I'm hearing this is something bigger for you guys that you're manifesting. I also have the Chariot representing victory, representing you overcoming these challenges, which will definitely be something that you'll overcome. With the Swords card, lets it be very clear that this is quicker energy, okay? This Judgment and the Chariot lets it be know that these are spiritual lessons that Spirit is trying to teach you. And the quicker you learn them, the quicker your manifestation comes, right? You change your mindset, you change your life. So you're halfway there. And Spirit wants you to know that everything that you are doing is laying a solid foundation. This is not something that will easily just be shaken, right? So you're doing something that's good for you. If you change your mindset, if you talk to yourself and feed yourself words of affirmations, if you plan out the things that you need to plan out properly, then you will see the results that you are looking for, where you're trying to go, what you're trying to bring into your life. The Judgment card is letting you know to enlighten yourself, bring yourself closer to your manifestations. Tell yourself that you already have your manifestations. Elevate your mindset, elevate yourself spiritually, ground yourself, and speak truth into yourself, and light into yourself, love into yourself. Speak your manifestations into yourself. The Chariot lets you know that these may be challenging for you. This may be something that you can't really wrap your head around, or this isn't how you typically move, so it's a little bit more difficult for you. Spirit wants you to know that you will be victorious in that. You will see You will see what you will overcome these challenges, and you will see victory when it comes to your manifestations. You will have what it is that you want. It just may challenge you a little bit. Let's see what else we have for you. Is there anything else that they need to know, Spirit, about their manifestations? Is there anything else? Lord, sorry, the card. Oh, Lord. Okay. Grandparent, you have a special bond with your grandparent that can never be broken. So really what I'm hearing for you is some of you may have this old spirit, or could be very spiritually in tune, and whatever this is that you're manifesting, it may be something that's very close to your heart. It's kind of like, the grandparents, but this could be something that's very close to your heart, or something that you've just been wanting for so long that you just feel very bonded to, that you feel like you need to achieve. And understand that bond is something that you might need to loosen your grips on a little bit, because don't put it below you. Don't allow your manifestations to seem like it is above you. You are equal to it. You can have whatever it is that you want. Truthfully, is below you, because you should be greater than whatever it is that you're manifesting. Your frequency and your vibration should be higher than that, right? Let's see what else. Anything else that they need to know, Spirit? Anything else that they need to know before we let them go? What else do we need to let them know? What else do they need to know, Spirit? Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. Yes, manifest out of a place of love, out of your heart. Understand that. Give it all your love and energy. Don't ever once give it any form of negative energy, okay? That is a part of your elevation and spiritually awakening to it. Things are manifested through strong emotions. Two of the strongest emotions is love and hate. If you manifest from a space of hate, you will receive all of the negative things. If you manifest from a space of love and knowing that you are deserving and that you are worthy, and that this thing found you because you are deserving and worthy, then you are now elevating to a frequency of love. Everything positive comes from the frequency of love, and that's where you should be manifesting from. That is all I have for you. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope that message resonated with you, and if it did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video.